Nguyen Tu Anh was born on March 15, 1996, in Hai Duong, Vietnam. From an early age, she exhibited a remarkable blend of energy and enthusiasm that set her apart from her peers. Raised in a modest but supportive family, her parents emphasized the importance of both education and physical activity. Her father, a former football player, and her mother, a school teacher, always encouraged her to pursue a well-rounded life. Tu Anh first discovered her love for sports during her primary school years, where she took part in various recreational activities, from running to swimming and even badminton. It was during these formative years that she developed a passion for track and field, particularly the middle-distance running events. Her athletic potential was clear early on when she won several local school competitions, and her teachers began to notice her natural talent. In her teens, Tu Anh joined the Hai Duong Athletic Club, where she was introduced to structured training and competitive events. Under the guidance of her first coach, Nguyen Van Tung, she refined her skills in middle-distance running, focusing on the 800-meter and 1,500-meter races. Her dedication to training, combined with her natural ability to excel at endurance events, quickly set her on a path to success. Early competition and development. 2010-2014. The formative years. At the age of 14, Tu Anh began to compete more seriously in regional and national athletics competitions. Her first major competition was the Vietnam National Youth Championships in 2011, where she participated in the 800-meter race and finished with a respectable time. While she did not win, her performance showed that she had the potential to compete with more experienced athletes. In 2012, Tu Anh made her debut at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, competing in the 800-meter and 1,500-meter events. Though she did not medal in her first year, she was able to gain invaluable experience by competing against the top middle-distance runners in the country. It was clear that she had the physical attributes and mental toughness required to succeed at the highest level. During these years, Tu Anh's training became increasingly rigorous. She followed a demanding schedule that included long-distance runs, interval training, and strength conditioning. She also worked closely with her coach to refine her race tactics, learning how to pace herself and strategize for both the 800-meter and 1,500-meter events. By 2014, her times in the 800-meter and 1,500-meter had significantly improved, making her one of the top middle-distance runners in the country. Career peak. Triumph at national and regional competitions 2015-2018. Dominating the domestic circuit. The years from 2015 to 2018 marked the peak of Nguyen Tu Anh's athletic career. Her consistent performances in national competitions and her breakthrough performances in regional events established her as one of Vietnam's best middle-distance runners. In 2015, Tu Anh captured her first gold medal at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, winning the 800-meter race in a time that shattered her previous personal best. This victory was a significant milestone in her career, as it established her as a force to be reckoned with in middle-distance running. Her win in the 800-meter also earned her a spot on the Vietnam national athletics team, allowing her to compete at the Southeast Asian Games. Tu Anh made her SEA Games debut in 2015 in Singapore, where she competed in both the 800-meter and 1,500-meter events. Although she did not medal in the 1,500-meter race, her performance in the 800-meter was outstanding. She finished in fourth place, narrowly missing out on a medal but setting a new personal best. Her performance in the SEA Games proved that she could compete at the highest level in Southeast Asia, and it spurred her on to further improvements. In 2016, Tu Anh had a breakthrough year. She won gold in the 800-meter race at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships with an impressive time of 2:3.24, which earned her a spot in the Asian Athletics Championships. At the Asian Championships in 2016, she competed against some of the best middle-distance runners in Asia, finishing fifth in the 800-meter final. Although she did not medal, her performance solidified her status as one of the rising stars of Asian athletics. The 2017 SEA Games in Kuala Lumpur was another milestone for Tu Anh. She took home silver in the 800-meter race, running a personal best of 2:2.85 in the final. This was a major achievement in her career, as she was now competing on par with some of Southeast Asia's top middle-distance athletes. Her silver medal at the SEA Games was her first international podium finish and was a testament to her hard work and perseverance. 2018-2020. Continued success and regional recognition. The period from 2018 to 2020 marked continued success for Tu An. She remained a dominant force in national competitions, claiming gold medals at the Vietnam National Championships in the 800-meter and 1,500-meter events. Her personal bests in both events continued to improve, and she became known for her powerful kick in the final stages of races. In 2018, Tu An competed in the Asian Games in Indonesia, where she participated in the 800-meter race. While she did not secure a medal, she gained valuable experience competing against some of the top middle-distance runners in Asia. Her performance in the Asian Games was a testament to her resilience and determination, as she fought through tough competition and made it to the semi-finals. Her most notable achievement in this period came in 2020 when she set a new national record in the 800-meter race, running a time of 2:0.74, which earned her a bronze medal at the Asian Athletics Championships. This performance marked a new chapter in her career, as she had finally broken the 2-minute barrier in the 800 meters, a feat that had eluded her for years. The national record was a crowning achievement in her career, solidifying her place as one of the best middle-distance runners in Vietnam's history. Main achievements: gold medal in the 800-meter at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, 2015-2020. Tu An won multiple gold medals at the national level, cementing her dominance in the 800-meter event. Silver medal in the 800-meter at the 2017 Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games. Her silver medal in Kuala Lumpur was a breakthrough moment in her career, marking her as one of Southeast Asia's top middle-distance runners. National record in the 800-meter, 2020. Tu An set a new national record of 2:0.74 in the 800-meter race, becoming the fastest female middle-distance runner in Vietnam. Podium finish at the Asian Athletics Championships. Her bronze medal in the 800-meter event at the 2020 Asian Athletics Championships was another highlight of her career. Numerous gold medals in national competitions. Throughout her career, Tu An dominated the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, securing multiple golds in both the 800-meter and 1,500-meter events. Final years and transition to coaching. As Nguyen Tu An entered her early 30s, she began contemplating the next phase of her life. The intense physical demands of middle-distance running had taken a toll on her body, and she began to reduce her competition schedule in the early 2020s. While she remained competitive, she focused more on personal growth and transitioning to coaching. In 2023, Tu An officially announced her retirement from professional athletics. She shifted her focus to coaching young athletes and promoting athletics in Vietnam. Through her mentorship, she hoped to inspire the next generation of runners and pass on the skills and values that had brought her success. As a coach, she is already making a significant impact, training middle-distance runners at the Hai Duong Sports Center and working with promising young athletes across the country. Her experience, expertise, and passion for the sport have made her a valuable asset to the Vietnamese athletics community.